Now, I know, like I said, we saying like, hey, you know, I was seeing you moving. You got DJ conferences, you showcases,
Facts.
you going crazy. And next thing I know, I'm like, damn, where has he been? It seemed like everything just like came to a halt. And you know, things were on the news, they're, you know, they're trying to portray like, you know, a woman has been shot at a, you know, they're portraying things. But I'm ready for you to clear the air on what really happened. What the fuck happened? What was the news talking about? Why did you go to jail? What happened?
All that news full of shit. Any nigga that knew me, or any female that knew me, or anybody that was close to me knew that was bullshit. The OGs, you know what I'm saying? The shooters, all the real motherfuckers, everybody, they knew it was bullshit, and y'all gotta stop fucking watching the news when it come to somebody you know or some shit like that. All that shit was fucking bullshit, man. It's lies, man, for real. What it is, and I'm keeping it 100. I'm not no rich nigga. I do okay. I do well. You know what I'm saying? I you know what I mean? Like, but you know what I mean? I make my money just like anybody else can make their money. Sometimes I go work somewhere. I get a job somewhere. I keep a job somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Some shit like that. This, that, and the other. I ain't ashamed. You know what I'm saying? I ain't no gangster. I don't sell drugs like that. Well, not, you know what I'm saying, except for that time or whatever. But you know what I mean? But I don't really sell drugs on the regular, you know what I'm saying? I work, you know what I'm saying? But I just happen to do well with any job that I ever have, you know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. But here's the thing too. I was doing Postmates delivery on the sly, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm out there doing the shit, and I'm making anywhere from like 16 to 2,000 a week, fucking around, you know what I'm saying? Just
getting it.
Yeah, for sure. Like, I mean, come on. But one day I got a phone call from a homie about 2 weeks before. I think it was like 2 or 3 weeks before. I had loaned him like $1,300 because he looked out for me before and I looked out for him before. It just go back and forth with me and him. It's my homie. So I loaned him $1,300. He called me that day and said, "Hey bro, I got your bread." I said, "All right, cool." He met me in Clifton, gave me the money, and I took off, went back to doing deliveries and shit. Delivering food, packages, whatever the fuck it was, you know what I'm saying? So I didn't get a chance to stop at the bank because it was so damn busy. But I looked at it, was like, damn, it's damn near 8 o'clock. Been at it nonstop, all the hours since like 1. You know what I mean? So I go to, I got another delivery when I was just about to, you know, call it a break, you know, check on my mama and type shit, this and the other. And, you know what I'm saying? I was like, well, I'll do this last one because I already accepted it anyway. So I took off and went to it was for Raising Cane's over in Clifton. Did the pickup. It's 2 deliveries. One is in Clifton, the other one over in, like, Coleraine, right above Hawaiian Terrace type shit. It's on East Knoll type shit. I go over there, do the delivery, and the bitch that I was delivering to took for the longest time to come out, and I was away from my car too goddamn long. Come back to my car. I can't find my cell phones. I don't know where the fuck they at. I look up, my fucking wallet is gone. I had been wearing my grandfather's watch all day. And you know what I'm saying? You know how your wrist get, like, you know what I'm saying? I took that bitch off and threw it in the console. You know what I'm saying? That $1,300 was in there. Open the console. That shit gone too. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that was $1,300, grandfather's watch, my wallet, and my 2 cell phones. Gone. You know what I'm saying?
All of this is missing.
All this gone. Like, all that shit gone.
So you get back to your car. So you get back to your car after this delivery, and everything
gone.
It's gone.
Yeah.
So you like, what the fuck?
Facts. So.
What do you do after that?
Man, I ain't gonna lie. I had a little tantrum outside the whip. I turned around, cussing up a storm, all that shit.
Yeah.
Get in the car, and I just happened to finally get clear eyes, I guess, and I see they didn't take this big ass tablet that I have. When anybody know me, when I'm in the car, I watch TV. You know what I'm saying? I watch movies, series, you know what I'm saying? Wrestling pay-per-views, boxing, whatever the fuck. So, you know what I'm saying? I tell them, I look at that motherfucker and I'm like, oh, you know what? I can track my fucking phones with this bitch.
Absolutely.
So I hit the little find my device shit, and it tells me that the motherfucker is going up Coleraine Avenue. Now, like, I'm funny acting anyway. So first thing I did was call my nigga. tell him like what's going on, this, that, and the other, because I see this nigga like every other day, if not every day. You know what I'm saying? And he tell me like, bruh, before you go do anything, snatch me up. I said, all right. So I see where they going. So you know what I mean? In my mind,
You tracking them anyway.
I'm going where bruh say. Go pick him up, and he's all right. What's up? I ain't gonna let nobody jump you or no shit like that. Da, da, da. I'm like, yeah, for sure. So we go. Get up there, and it's taking me to the Walmart way up by 275 and shit on Courtroom Avenue. Get up there and shit, and it's a bitch walking out, and she going to get in her car. You know what I'm saying? And when I'm looking at the tablet, it's following her. You know what I'm saying? So I said, all right, I tossed this motherfucker in the car. You know what I'm saying? I had been walking back and forth around this motherfucker because it's going like this, going like this. She been in the Walmart going back and forth, but I can't see where she at because she in the building.
Right.
She come out, go in there. My shit say go over there. So I go over there. She get in the car. She didn't leave the Walmart. She just went to the other side of the parking lot. Anybody else go to Walmart, you just leave. Like she went to the, you know what I'm saying? Like she ain't leave. I said, all right. So I just walk right on over there. I went to her, toward the window. I tell her, like, hey, man, you took my shit. Da, 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 da. She like, huh? And I said, my phones and all that shit. I need my shit. Like, da, da, da. And her story say that I was asking to use her phone. I guess maybe she fake didn't hear me or whatever the fuck it was, because I was cussing up a storm. Like, I turned this way, looking at bruh. This nigga been working like, I don't know, 16 some odd hours. He's sleepy as shit. He's falling asleep standing up. He even told me, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I was asleep till I heard this shit. And when I look, you know what I'm saying? It's a fucking barrel coming out of the goddamn car about to shoot at me. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm guessing they must have, whoever the fuck it was in the back must have had trouble with the pump action or whatever the fuck it was. I was too in my mind about some shit. I let off 5. The fastest 5 I ever shot in my whole life. And I think it was because I was so mad, and you know how you kind of get the shakes when you mad? My trigger finger was going crazy as hell. Like, I let 5 off fast as fuck.
So it was somebody else in the back seat?
Yeah. Had to be. Because how the fuck this shit doing back there doing it by itself? You know what I'm saying? And when I look at her, you know what I'm saying, while I'm doing that shit, this is that and other, you know what I'm saying? She reaching. So I'm getting ready to turn to her, but then she fishtailed the car. You know what I'm saying? In the midst of that, like, it's all happened. I'm telling you that like that, but it all happened kind of at the same time.
Yeah.
Like, when I'm shooting this fishtailing and she reaching while she trying to drive, but she can't do that shit at the same time. Cause she a shitty driver anyway. I'm looking like, man, with that shit, follow her up the road. I boxed her in between the semi and shit after she was trying to fake get away, but you know what I'm saying? I boxed her in. I said, man, look, give me my shit and you'll be good. Da, da, da. I ain't trying to do nothing to you, but you ain't about to have nobody shooting at me. And I had seen her take off, but I seen some brake lights come on, but I couldn't see because I was getting in my car. But I was looking and shit. She had kind of did a stop or whatever. And then all of a sudden she was just gone. But I caught back up with her because anybody know I drive fast as fuck. I catch up with her, this, that, and the other. She said, this is my phone. I don't know you. This is my phone. So, bitch, you knew what the fuck I was looking for. You know what I'm saying? Talking about I was trying to borrow your phone to use your phone. That ain't the story and stuff. She full of shit too. You know what I'm saying? Right. But it is what it is. So did she get hit or did the guy get hit? Nah, ain't nobody get shot. Ain't nobody get hit. I was trying to keep from getting shot. Right. I had no cover, you know what I'm saying? Because my car was all the way to the right. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But I wasn't about to just be freelance, standing up and shit just to get popped. You know what I'm saying? I was moving. You hear me? Like. So as you track her down again, she says, what happens after that? Man, they snatched me in. Matter of fact, this is what happened. I let her go basically because she started crying and all this. I might just take this shit as a loss, bro, and just buy a fucking phone the next day or whatever. Another. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't be out here trying to hurt nobody and no shit like that. But I ain't about to let nobody kill me either. You want to shit back. Yeah, but I wasn't about to let nobody kill me either, though. Like, you know what I'm saying? But you know, it is what it is. So I turn around, leave this, that, and the other. We riding down the street, this, that, and the other, and I guess that she must have 911 her ass off. It sounded like a white lady or some shit, whatever, this, that, and the other. Cause man, it was like the whole police platoon was out that bitch. Like when I turned around, it was more cops than a little bit on my ass while I was riding down the street. What? Like, I mean, hella, it was like fleets. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I'm over exaggerating, but when they told me to get out the car, when I got out and got my hands up doing whatever, so I'm complying like a motherfucker because you know I don't run from police and all that shit like that no more. I ain't no kid and shit like that. But I get out and I'm telling you, when I got out and looked, and don't get me wrong, there's bright lights and shit at me just like how these is right now. But I'm telling you, I seen every kind of gun I could name, pump actions, you know what I'm saying, Mossbergs, I seen 9mm, I seen whatever, you know what I'm saying, everything big was at me.
Damn.
And like, even bruh had told my mom's like, I thought he was about to be the next dead nigga, and they was gonna be talking about him like the next dead nigga, like, you know, I was supposed to be gone before George Floyd. No.
They knew you were armed, so they.
Yeah, for sure. Because shots was fired. I understand that, but you know what I'm saying. But he thought I was gone. Yeah. Like, he thought I was gonna get pop.
So you get out the car, you comply.
Yeah.
They put you. They saying basically they know you the person who caused the disturbance.
They can say that, but the disturbance really was the fact motherfuckers took from me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you talking about the gunshots? Yeah, definitely did that. I shot, but I was shooting to defend myself. You know what I'm saying? 100.
Facts.
But you know what I'm saying, Matt? She let that motherfucker out the car. He took off running somewhere. I don't care.
Really?
Had to be, because why the fuck he ain't there?
So she's portraying. So she
playing the victim.
She's portraying to the cop. Victim. Did they ever search her vehicle to see if the items that you said was there?
Nope. They searched her person, and what she had was a whole bunch of stolen cell phones, and none of them mine. She had 2 cell phones. You know what I'm saying, for what they told me. Matter of fact, it's in the evidence shit. I got that shit, matter of fact, because I brought that shit. I knew you, because I know this 411 Uncut and all that, so I know y'all gonna ask me all kind of shit.
You got the papers,
man. Y'all my dog, man. Fuck that shit, man.
Okay, so we got the real deal here.
Yeah, for sure. I don't fuck around.
So
man.
What did they find on her? So she had more.
She had phones. She had 2 cell phones. You know what I'm saying? So other than a nigga like me, why the fuck you got 2 cell phones? But she had an iPhone, and that motherfucker say stolen. You know what I'm saying? Then they got another cell phone on her that say found. So them phones was reported stolen. So she got a history of doing this shit.
Yeah.
You feel me? So that's one thing. They said she had a high amount of currency on her, but you know, whatever, this, that, and the other. But keep in mind, it was about $1,300 got stolen from me today. Like, come on, man. Like, come on, man. What you been doing? Like,
yeah.
But I didn't, and that's funny thing, because I really don't carry cash like that. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is.
So what did they ended up charging you with?
They charged me with carrying a concealed weapon, even though I had a license. They charged me with mishandling a weapon in the vehicle type of shit, or whatever you want to call it. I don't fuck with them terms like that. I know, but I can't be mishandling my weapon in the vehicle if me and him both got fucking licenses. You know what I'm saying? They charged me with they was trying to charge me with felonious assault, what else, and robbery and armed robbery. They tried to say I tried to rob this bitch. You know what I'm saying? But you know me, like, I have always had the top of the line phone from whatever store or phone company I ever went through. You know what I'm saying? This, that, and the other. I mean, do I ever come off bummy to you? Like, you know what I'm saying? I was all.
Why would you trying to steal a phone?
Yeah, like I had 2
over a phone.
Yeah, like, come on, man. Like,
so at this time,
they said I tried to take monetary gain from her, all kind of shit. They wilding, bro. They charged me a robbery and aggravated robbery.
So she spent it that she was trying to rob her.
Facts.
Wow. So now it's your word against hers.
Nah, it was her word against mine at the time. Because when I went to court, they was talking like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's basically the wolf with the gun versus the sweet innocent, you know what I'm saying? This, that, and the other. Like, and they tried to say like she got PTSD and some crazy ass weird shit. Like, they full of shit, bro. This bitch be out here doing some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, she in the shit. You hear me? No bullshit.